Yo,
Yo,
yo, what is good? It is April 16th. It is Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I know Chris is very excited that it's Friday, as you were saying earlier.
Extremely excited that it is Friday.
Word. So let's get into stuff, guys. Yo, for the people that haven't seen Mr. Radical Souls podcast, I'm Daniel.
I'm Chris.
I'm Ethan, and if you're sitting on the couch not doing anything, hit the subscribe button while you're watching this video. We
Like the
truly
video.
appreciate it.
Like it. Ethan, give the people the social media accounts that we got.
We got the TikToks, we got the Instagram. You know, Danza started doing these challenges. You know, start dancing out here. Just be prepared.
Yo, why you gotta put that out there, bro? Like, why you want me to do the challenges? Let's have Chris do the challenges. He said he wanted to.
Whoa. No busted challenge around here.
I was gonna say, yo, didn't you say you were gonna do the Buster challenge? Like, that's the rumor on the block.
Oh no, not me.
That's the rumor going around. Speaking of rumors, rumor has it that Chris is going to this Mavericks Knicks game tonight. So we're gonna have to talk about the Knicks and talk about that matchup. Give an overall view of the NBA. We woke up this morning with Chris sending us a message about Robinhood and the stock that he invested into that has been doing him very nice. Going to the moon.
The moon.
Sign
emoji, rocket sign emoji. Right?
So we're gonna talk about that and just how celebrities impact just everything and anything we do and people with money and just give a little breakdown of that. And back to the sports. We're gonna talk about resting athletes, as in your best player taking a break, a day off because you want him to be fresh. I want to see what you guys think about it. We're gonna have a little discussion about that. And we'll wrap up about MLB. Ethan brought up something, and I was actually shocked to hear Ethan talk about this because that means he has been watching the games. And if he's watching the games and he's not liking this, then that's a bad sign. So with that being said, guys, let's get it.
Let's get it.
So Chris, how's your Robinhood looking, bro?
Bro, looking quite swole. Right? Let's see. About 300% in the past week, a little bit more past month. As of last night, I was just looking at Dogecoin, and it was going up. It was creeping. It was at like 10, 12 versus the 4 or 5 cents that it's been at the past ever. So I was like, yo, it's creeping up. But I didn't think it was going to go to where it's at right now. As of right now, Dogecoin is trading at like 34 to 35 cents.
After they cut off some
trading. Yeah, after they cut off the trading. Originally, this morning around 9, it was trading around 40 cents, 40 to 47-ish cents, that range, at 9 in the morning, my time, 10 your time. So it had gotten up there. When it got up there, Robinhood was, of course, like, cut the shit off. Got dead. So they cut trading. They cut all cryptocurrency tradings because they've all been like at a loop crazy. Like they've all been going up mad high as of these past weeks or so. So, can we talk about why it's going up though?
Of course, Chris. You're the finance guy, bro. It has to be something that I don't know, right? It has to be something financial. It has to be something that the normal person doesn't know. It has to be, bro. Please explain.
It is not. It is exactly what drove the popularity the first time because of Elon Musk's tweets, pretty much. It was originally up last night when I was telling you. It was up about 100% after he tweeted. This morning it went up to 400% after he confirmed and made jokes and blah blah blah. So this man literally controls anything that has to do with this cryptocurrency. So I'm pretty sure if he says, yo, F Dogecoin, let's put our money over here, Dogecoin will go into zero real quick. So very volatile, very dangerous. This is literally controlled by what the hell this guy tweets. So
you're telling us just put your tweet notifications on and just wait for Elon Musk to tweet?
Yeah, and then just trade based off of Elon Musk's tweets. There's been a couple guys that they got in 18, 19, whenever the hell it was originated, bro. They're millionaires now. So
because it was at like 0.0002. It wasn't even a penny.
You could have bought whatever you know, I don't know. Imagine. Could you imagine?
Yeah, just
Yeah, just
throwing a
throwing
hundred.
100.
Whoa,
What is that?
$100 at like 0.1 cents. It's now at 30 something cents. You got like 300,000 in your account right now. So yeah, it's crazy. But this is crazy how this was all started as a joke.
It was literally.
This was literally started based off of a meme, and it's kind of like even some places that are now accepting Dogecoin as like currency. Like they're now accepting, like you know how some places take Bitcoin as currency, like where you can go to certain stores and buy shit. There's certain stores you can go now with Dogecoin and buy, which I guess solidifies it a little bit more. I mean, if people start to take it, then there tends to be a true supply and demand versus just whatever the fuck Elon Musk is saying. So let's see. But that's all I got. I'm not a millionaire yet, though. I wish.
I mean, you're still getting a good profit.
Yeah, definitely.
So what I was gonna say was that I do think it's kind of scary to think that celebrities could literally just, well, not even celebrities, because Elon Musk, I wouldn't consider him a celebrity. I kind of consider him, the wealthy men section, because celebrities are here, and then you got the wealthy men. I think it's scary to think that those people could literally do what they want to do with that, and people don't sit there and really think to themselves, "Yo, this all connects." Elon Musk puts out a tweet with just the biggest subliminal ever. Like I think he put like to the moon. That was it. He didn't say anything else at first. This is before last night when he put out that tweet about Dogecoin. Bitcoin starts shooting up to like 64,000 because of him.
Any better?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just saying, Chris, it's crazy like how literally Elon Musk just puts out a tweet to the moon and Bitcoin goes up to 64,000 now because of Elon Musk. Before he started talking about Dogecoin specifically. And people don't realize he's invested in both of those things. Everybody buy it up is going to just shoot up all the money he's making. And, the wealthy people have money as is right now in life. They're only making more off of us thinking we're getting wealthy, and they're making so much money. They're laughing at us like, yo, these poor suckers, they don't even know. So, like, I don't know. Chris, let me ask you, because you'll know better than me. Is there, like, have people been talking in the finance world about, like, a concern over how much, like, the disparity in the money's going to be between the wealthy and the poor? Like, going down the line regardless?
I would say the concerns are more for the fact that a lot of these big banks and stuff, and a lot of not even big banks, a lot of these houses that create, like, they're called market makers. What they do is like they say, all right, X person, this guy's a millionaire. He wants to buy 20,000 shares of Apple. He'll go to this market maker, like whatever bank that is or whatever shop that is. He goes to them. All right, hey, I want to buy 20 million Apple. All right. Then this market maker takes a fee of whatever this is and trades that Apple. Okay. That's how they get paid.
Yeah.
But when you get like retail investors trading so much, that takes away that middle person, that takes away that fee, that takes away a big chunk of an industry that has been around since like the 20s. Like it's been around for like 100 years now. People trading, they're traders. They buy and sell stock at whatever the client wants you to do. So when you put in retail investors, you kind of scare people. Where you could literally trade off your thumb. Like this is legit. Like even though Robinhood to a certain extent is that, because Robinhood will put you in at one price, and then when you buy something on Robinhood, it's like a cent or so off. That cent or so is the profit that they're taking from you. So it's obviously not a commission per se, but it's just the difference at what they buy the stock from another clearinghouse like bank or whatever the hell, whoever has a stock. So that's kind of it kind of shakes the market, because so many people are used to going to these houses, these clearinghouses, and buying stocks, selling stocks. So it's more of people are scared. People don't know. Rich people don't know what the hell to do. Like, oh, are these people going to, this is going to take a huge chunk out of an industry. They think like that. But I don't know. I think as a young person, you see that, you can kind of do whatever the hell you want. Like, we live in America. You can create anything. You could sell anything, buy anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of to a point inspiring to where you can do whatever the hell you want. So
The American dream, they say.
Yeah, so they say.
Because I was thinking about it last night. I'm like, let's just take the Dogecoin example, right? Let's just say all three of us make an average income of 30K. Let's just say, just throw
Hmm.
a number. Yo, let's say we make 10,000 right on Dogecoin, and everybody's like, yo, I make 40,000 a year now. Imagine how much money Elon Musk just made off of us because we're making that much
Yeah.
money. And then he thinks to himself, okay, I'm gonna build an apartment for these three guys that are making that same money. I know they made money off of Dogecoin, so I'm not charging them $1,000 for rent. I'm gonna charge 2,000 because I know y'all have that money. So you think that could happen, Chris, down the line a lot more? Or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but that just comes down to consumer spending. Like that comes down to how you spend your $10,000. Do you put that $10,000 and you just say you got $10,000, you go buy a Rolex or you go buy a new apartment, you go rent something you don't have? Yeah, then you're gonna give Elon Musk that $10,000. But if you take that $10,000, reinvest it, and continue to grow compounding interest, that's where a lot of people get confused on the fact that like if you start making money off of stocks, it isn't like you take your bag and just run like, oh, I got my $100. I'm gonna go buy a new pair of shoes. All right, you're fucking broke again. Like, good job. Like, a lot of people don't understand how powerful. Like, no matter what percentage you put behind it, compound interest is like your biggest friend. Like, if you continue just year after year, just gains, or months after months of just continuing to make smart investments, you'll eventually see the money yield, and you'll eventually see it at the end of the trip. But it's not all right, Dogecoin's up 400% today, tomorrow's going to be the same thing. No. So I understand exactly what you're saying, to where like, all right, we make money, and then like 20 million other things happen, and then we just end up giving that money back to the rich people anyways.
Yeah.
Which is the complete cycle that's been happening for like ever. Just because we're America is known as a consumer. We spend money. We like things. I mean, look behind you. Look at all the stuff you got behind you. We love things. Look at the TV on my wall. We just love to buy shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So, I mean, it's inevitable. You just have to learn how to control what you buy, and learn that compounding interest aspect of investing. And I think it'll be all right. You just can't take your bag and run.
Word. Ethan, anything you want to add to that, or?
I know
I
I
mean,
kind of
like,
went off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
no, man.
Oh,
I'm
good
happy.
information.
People gotta learn it. Like, people don't understand. If you make 100K a year and you spend 100K, you're at zero. Like,
Yeah,
people don't understand that. Like, no matter how much money you have, as long as you spend it, you're gonna
yeah,
have nothing left. You gotta use that for other things, profits.
that's a fact. I was just looking at something the other day where there was like, you ever seen those CNBC videos where they talk about, oh, this person lives here and makes this amount of money?
Yeah.
So I was watching one where this guy made like 300K, but he spent 200K in like advertising and in whatever he needed to make that 300K.
Yeah.
So he's not making 300K, he's making 100K. Like
That
you could
profit.
exactly, you could pertain it as like, all right, like I'm making 300,000 a year. You're not. You're making 100,000 a year. And a lot of people don't understand that. All right, you're making 50 grand a year at whatever job you're at, but look at your budget. Look at your spending habits. You're spending 40 something thousand a year. You're
On a
making,
car. Not even
yeah,
like on a car, on living, on like they're trying to live at that 50K. Not okay. Obviously, I can't live at 50K. I gotta live at 30K
yeah.
to
You got to
20K.
live at 30K, 20K. Whatever you got to do to put that money aside and really get it working for you. A lot of people don't understand that, though. That's where a lot of people say, oh, well, I live check to check. Well, all right. Well, you live at a place where you're paying $1,500, $1,600 a month in rent. So, and you have a BMW that you bought 4 years ago, the payment's still $500 and you're still driving around. Like, it's things, it's habits that we got to learn to. And a lot of this shit isn't learned, especially, just to be honest, like, especially us, like, in our culture, like, those things, they don't teach us that growing up. Like, that's not.
Don't even get me started on that topic. That could be
Yeah,
a
I was gonna say
whole.
that's a
That could
whole
be a
nother
whole
different
other
topic.
topic because that's a topic in
Agreed.
the house every day.
Yeah, that's
When I
a
get
whole
a
nother
new pair
topic.
of shoes, yo, you're not gonna sell the other one. I'm like, Mom, Dad, look, I got it. I just gotta give
Yeah,
it some
that.
time. It ain't gonna sell right now like that. This is gonna sell down the line like this. And
Yeah,
they're looking at me like, you're still spending money. I'm like, yeah, but like, The big picture.
Yeah.
It's tough, like you said, Chris.
It is. It is. It's just like I said, that's a whole different other topic. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole right now, but it's just these are things you got to teach the future seeds of yours. So like that, they know that. So
Exactly.
yeah, like that, they're not forced to learn by habit. Like we're learning now in our 20s.
Yo, not for nothing, just something on the side note. I used to buy coffee every day. That shit used to add up. that $5 venti
Bro,
just adds
what?
up.
It is, man. And it's like, and you look at it, even when you look at it from afar, like, bro, it's coffee. Get over yourself. Like, it's $5 a day. But like at the end of the day, you look at it and it's like, yo, $5 a day times 525. That's 4 weeks. That's $100 in coffee.
And you could have
Like in a drink that you piss out. Like
you could have bought a Bustelo for $5, and that's gonna last you a week.
yes,
Exactly.
yes. So yeah, it's just, and it comes down to little things like that, bro. Especially if you want to, again, get your money working for you. So, but let's go back. Let's go back to our original conversation before we go down more of a rabbit hole.
No, you good, bro. It's a great conversation. It's just something we need to talk about because reality is life. You feel me? Not everything is about sports all the time. Even though we still make money off of sports and we still, resell based on the sports, and there's an impact there. So let's transition into the next topic, resting athletes, right? Because let's say you guys are bettors. Oh my God, look, the Mavericks are playing the Knicks. Let me bet on this game. Next thing you know, Julius Randle's resting for load management, and you're gonna be like, wow. My $15 lock-in is going to crack now because they benched Julius Randle. How do you guys feel about this whole thing going on with resting your star players? We've seen it with the Yankees. You see it with Kawhi Leonard. You've seen it with the Lakers. Ethan, you want to open up on that topic?
Yeah, because honestly, I know you guys are against. Well, I know Dan at least is against resting players, but I feel like sometimes you just need to. Like that one day a week before playoffs. Like, do you really need them? You're already first seed. You're already second seed. Like, you don't need them at this moment. Of course, us personally betting in fantasy, but they're players. Like, we're not gonna be like, oh my God. Like, well, there's people that send emails to players, but we're not gonna go there. But no, I feel like they need rest here and there. Not every game, but here and there, I believe so.
Yeah, facts. Well, I guess I could jump in because my opinion isn't that strong. I feel like I understand the once, maybe 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks, but like the whole load management thing, like the whole bro, imagine you as a person that goes to these games and you're gonna, especially now that they're reopening back up, tickets are expensive, bro. I just paid $70 to sit in the 300 section in Texas. Like, nobody's coming to see the Mavs here. This isn't a big basketball city. Like, I'm paying $70 to sit up top. So they're expensive. Down low is like $700. Like, people are coming to pay a lot of money to see these people. And I know for a fact it used to piss you guys off when you guys go to games and, like, let's say for a fact you go to a Yankee game and you want to go see Aaron Judge. You got your Aaron Judge jersey on. You're like, yeah, like, all rise. You know what I'm saying? I might even get the little hand that goes like that, the little, you know what I'm saying, the little gavel. And he's off for the day. Load management, or he's off 3 out of the 4 days a week that they're playing X team because X team sucks. Like, that shit. Like, as a person, as a consumer, you're kind of like, wow, like, that's fucked up. Like, I just spent so much money to come here, and I'm not even gonna see the guy I want to see. Like, that kills the vibe, bro. I'm sorry. Like, and these guys get paid millions of dollars. I'm sorry. If you need load management, do that shit in the off season. Do LeBron James, invest $1 million in your body. You'll be all right. All right.
The problem I have with it is, like Chris said, I don't mind if you do it once or twice. You feel me? Like, if you be like, yo, coach, I don't feel good right now. Like, yo, my body hurting. All right, cool. But like, if you already have a preset plan that you're not playing any back-to-backs and you're going to rest on the backhand of a back-to-back, like, look at KD. You played against the Timberwolves, but you sat out against the Sixers because it was a back-to-back. Like, come on, son. Like, you don't want first place that bad? Like, y'all want to be cocky and think you're going to win the whole thing? Be my guest. Because if y'all got to play Miami at that 7th seed, that's not going to be pretty for y'all. Because you want to be sitting out and load managing. I get it. Like I said, if it's once in a blue moon, twice in a blue moon, cool. But I feel like that's why these players get hurt now more. How many times have you guys played, right? And you guys are like running like 4 games in a row, and you're like, yo, I feel mad good right now. You take a seat for one game because you lost, and now you're coming back in. How do you usually feel? Like crap.
Cold.
So I feel like that's what's going on with some of these players. They take a day off and get out of the groove. Look at Julius Randle, Ethan. You know from firsthand experience. Gets his thigh injured. He's injured. Cool. Sits out one game, and he was out of whack. I don't know if it was the injury or just sitting out a game, but it screwed him up. And I feel like that's the problem with the players. Like, there's this thing of, you should be playing because, like Chris said, you're getting paid all this money to do it. This is your job. Like, you don't see me load managing.
I was going to say, I can't walk into the office and be like, I've just had 3 stressful last days. I'm taking Thursday off.
Load management.
My fucking head hurts. Load management. Suck it. And just leave. I can't do that. Which I understand, and I feel like that's another thing too. These guys have days off, like scheduled into the schedule. Like it's not like they're playing 82 games back to back. I don't know. Am I an asshole?
No, it's not like baseball. Baseball,
but
82 games, and you got like a 3 to 4 game days consecutive.
Yeah, baseball, I understand. Baseball, I completely understand. But basketball, football, no. Sorry. I don't play enough games for that. Basketball, maybe. Basketball, I'll give them in a month, once a month. I'll give them a day off once a month.
Ethan, what's your take, bro? I know you're on the side of players first.
Well, small side note before, that Judge jersey when we went to the Yankees game, when they had that Judge cape, that was so tough to me.
That's what imagine you're in that section, bro. You know that section in Yankee Stadium that looks like a courtroom, and you got your, you know what I'm saying, you got your gavel on, and all right, Aaron Judge ain't playing for the day. Why did I just spend X amount of money to sit in this section and have a thing on and buy all these things just to no.
Yeah, that would be so disappointing.
I'm going to the bullpen and I'm yo. You gotta play.
But going back to injuries, I feel like it depends. Like that Kawhi when he was on the Spurs and he sat out the whole year, I feel like that is just unnecessary because like you're getting paid millions to sit the whole year because you're sustaining an injury so you can sign with another team next year. Like that's unnecessary, in my opinion. Again, personal reasons like Kyrie this year, I guess some of it makes sense. But some of it really doesn't. So that is like overusing it. But just like Chris said, like you're not going to work. Like yo, I don't feel like being here. I'm gonna go home and you guys figure it out. Like you get paid millions to do this.
That's honestly who I blame. Since you mentioned his name, Kawhi Leonard, and the only reason it worked is because the Raptors ended up winning a chip that year. Because God knows if they lost, I swear to God, the Clippers would not be low managing him right now. They would have been like, "Oh, you want to low manage?" They'll pull up their phone and be like, "Yo, so back in that year that you went to the finals and you load managed, how did that go?" "Oh, okay, yeah, you're playing tonight, bro. Go out there." And that's who I blame the most. Everybody saw it worked for the one time. And they're like, "Oh, load management. Bet we're gonna start doing that."
But I feel like this is like a new phenomenon because like, yo, when did you ever hear Michael Jordan taking load management days off?
Jordan, Barkley,
yeah,
Iverson,
like
Kobe.
No, I never even saw Kobe take load management days. Shaquille, I never saw Shaq never take.
Kobe used to pop his fingers back into place and literally go right back into the game.
Oh man.
A quick Iverson story. Like the general manager told something to the press. They were like, "Yo, we used to take away his shoes, his jersey, and he used to find a way just to cop a jersey and then tell someone to go to Foot Locker and get him shoes." Like they used to try to sit him when he was hurt, and he was like, "Nah, I want to play. Like, what are y'all doing?"
Bro, and like I understand that. All right, it's a game. It's like it's a body wrenching activity, but yeah, at the end of the day, son, like it's a game.
What I don't get though, there's so many players that can do it.
That's what exactly like
players can't.
Exactly. And there's so many people that come in and out. Imagine you, bro. You're the sixth man, bro, and you're seeing this star player take off 2-3 times, a week or every 2 weeks or whatever the hell the case may be because of load management. But your ass is out there every day. Like, Nah, fuck that, bro. And it's a game, bro. Like it's bad. Like it's bad. Like I understand that it's dueling on the body, but like yo, this is what you love to do, dog. Like yeah, I feel like you got to come down to like the basics at that point when you're asking for like load management days. Like bro, like this is what you really love to do. Like let's go out there, dog. Like people paying money to go see you. Go play.
Look at Harden. Look at Giannis. Look at Randall. Look at and like yo, it's got to be an actual injury. Like you don't see them just being like bruised knee, sore Achilles. Like it's literally like you saw them get hurt the game before, and you're like, okay, they're not playing. John Morant, Zach LaVine, like.
And if you're gonna like, if you have your sore knee, you have your hamstring a little tweaked. All right, limit the minutes, limit the time that you're out there. You know what I'm saying? But you still got to be in the game, bro. Like I don't know if you're not officially hurt to where a doctor ruled you out. I don't know. But I'm an asshole, bro. I'm sorry. I'll just shut up now.
Nah, you're not. I feel you on that, bro. Because look at the Yankees a few nights ago. They lost to the Blue Jays. I know, granted, it's still – and mind you, it's still early. It's 12 games in. And they benched Giancarlo Stanton and DJ LeMahieu with the team not hitting at all. You're taking away two of your best bats in the lineup. Like,
Facts.
what? Like, I don't understand. I don't get it. And then watch down the season. We're going to need one game to win the wild card or something, to, like, get into the wild card, let's say, or win the division. And that's going to be a game we'll look back and be like, you see, you didn't have to do that. Watch your load management. Like, you could have done this later on in the year. It's mad early.
Facts.
See, that I don't understand for baseball. Like, I know it's a lot of games in the season, but, like, the very beginning.
Yeah.
Bro.
And it's baseball, son. Like, you're not running up and down a court. You're not getting hit like football. It's baseball, bro. Like, what's the worst you're gonna get? A shoulder that is sore, like your shoulder's sore. I don't know, your legs hurt because you ran from first to second super hard. Or like you ran and you hit the wall. Like, all right, I understand that, but like, bro, you shouldn't be taking days off like OD like that. I don't know.
As someone that played, I can tell you straight up, the only time that you ever get an injury is like hamstring, quad, calf. Like, it's got to be a muscle pull, bro. Like, I don't understand why players sit. Unless it's like a serious, like, problem that, like, you got forearm tightness and it's like, okay, that can lead to, you needing Tommy John to bench you. Like, I don't get that. I never did.
And then you're telling me, on top of that, all this money that these people spend on these organizations, y'all can't get some sort of recovery system going on? Y'all can't get somebody stretching them guys out after games or before games, like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like you said, LeBron spent millions on his body just to get recovered the past 2 years. Like, if you have the money, like, do it. Like, get everything you have
like
to your body.
if you're in the MLB, bro, like, even if you're like a low market team, like, I don't know, the Baltimore Orioles, like, you still should have a guy out there stretching them guys out, like, you know what I'm saying, after games. All right, I got a little tightness in my hamstring. All right, let's see if we can stretch that out. Like that you could play. Oh.
Yeah, because in the NBA, the minute you're hurt, you see them literally right on the side of the bench getting stretched out and worked on.
Yeah.
Right then and there. MLB, I see them going down the tunnel, and I'm like, so are we going to hear they're getting worked on or no? Okay, whatever. No. Yeah. But we'll leave it there because at the end of the day, 10 minutes left. Chris is going to this Knicks and Mavericks game, and Chris don't got to worry about load management when it comes to his Knicks because Tom Thibodeau don't believe in that crap.
Yeah.
So, Knicks are in sixth place. We're looking good. We've been looking real good. Ethan was talking about, you guys might not even make the playoffs. He's a hater. It is what it is. Ethan, you think we're going to play in the play-in? That 7 and 10 spot? Or you think we can maybe slide and stay between 4 and 6?
I'm going to say you guys are going to slide down to 7 and 8. I see the Heat moving up, and I see Pacers getting in, but the Hornets got to go. I mean, no LaMelo, no Graham, only Terry Rozier. Like, the play-in for them, they got to go.
How do you feel about Atlanta?
I have mixed feelings. Like, Trae Young, he's either cold or hot, and I don't like Clint Capella. I don't like Kevin Huerter, Danilo. Like, their cast is so weird. that I don't see them going far at all.
I was literally gonna say that. I was like, they're just an odd like bunch of players, and I don't know how they're sitting at 4 right now. Like that's very surprising to me.
It's because everybody from 4 to 7 just has streaks, bro. Like the Knicks are on a 4-game winning streak. The Heat went on a streak not too long ago. The Celtics are on a 5-game winning streak, but the Hornets just have a 3-game losing streak. Like it's just a bunch of streaks between 4 to 8, and that's why you see the standings changing so much. But I think the Knicks have a chance. We play a few of these teams that are ahead of us. Like I know we play the Hawks once or twice. We play the Celtics one more time. The Hornets, I think we played twice. Miami, we don't play anymore. But I think they could decide their own destiny and move up. Brooklyn's sitting at 2. 76ers are sitting at 1. Julius Erving said the Nets are out here trying to buy championships like the Yankees. How you guys feel about Dr. J saying, yo, the Nets are out here trying to buy chips?
I mean, LA just retired, so like it's hard to say because they don't have the big man anymore. That's not even that big.
They got DeAndre Jordan. They'll be all right. I don't want to hear that.
But I can't believe he had. That's a weird story where he was playing with the irregular heartbeat for like a week or so. That's a little odd. That's
scary.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine even trying to do some shit like that.
So they're buying this chip for sure.
No. Lakers in 4. Lakers in 4.
Lakers in 4.
Lakers in 4.
In 5th place right now. Lakers in 4.
Yeah, AD is coming back this weekend. LeBron's like come back in 2 weeks. They already got Drummond. They got Trez. They got Dennis. Like their cast is insane compared to the Nets.
Word. Denver Nuggets 4th place. Is Nikola Jokic going to be MVP, guys? Now that Jamal Murray tore his ACL, unfortunately. I know Chris is very upset.
Yeah, a little bit. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think so.
For MVP.
Who's rookie of the year now?
Anthony Edwards, because
James
Wiseman wasn't doing nothing crazy, and he is out for the year on an ACL tear, or is it meniscus?
I think meniscus.
Can we talk about how he doesn't even know who A-Rod is?
Oh, Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, I was like, yo, son. Like, I know baseball isn't popular, bro, but, like, I know who Lionel Messi is, bro. Like, I don't even watch soccer, but I know who Messi is. Like, all right, bro.
And you know what's funny? In that interview, it sounded like he didn't even know he was the owner until, like, something clicked in his head, like, oh, God, I'm talking about the owner right now.
Yeah.
he dead doesn't care, though. Like, you saw how he talked to RJ. Like, he just says whatever's on his mind.
He could say whatever's on his mind, but at the end of the day, that fueled RJ. He had a nice little spurt of games against the Grizzlies and other teams, but he's kind of cooled down a little bit now. But that's neither here nor there. But do you guys think the rookie of the year should be rookie of the year on a 14 and 42 team?
I think that should go into consideration, though. Like, definitely. Like, obviously, he shouldn't be counted out because his whole team sucks. But, like, I feel like if you put him on I don't know, even on, like, a Dallas Mavs team, he's not that significant.
I mean, who else is really competing with him now that LaMelo and Wiseman is hurt? Other than the rookie and the Kings.
Cool. What other rookie has got a whole team to himself?
That's true, too. I honestly, this rookie season was so bad, I don't even know.
LaMelo getting hurt, I mean, he might still win it. I wouldn't be surprised at this point because, like you said, the Kings, Tyrese Halliburton, I don't think he's getting it. Emmanuel Quickly, they hate him for whatever reason. Just, typical Knicks shit. Just hating on anybody on the Knicks just because. I guess it's Anthony Edwards, guys.
I mean, even the hype on him getting first take, I guess that was just the hype against him no matter what. But I don't know.
We're going to have to see, man. 16 games left. A lot can happen from here to there, but all I know is Knicks are making the playoffs. Thunder ain't. Ethan, F you. You said we weren't going to make it this year.
Yeah,
you can slap dick.
There was a lot going on, There's a lot to play still, Either way, you guys getting booed in the first round, okay?
That's fine.
Whoa!
That's fine.
I'll be there for when you guys lose. It's fine. I get the
I
popcorn.
didn't expect them to make it past the first round. It's all.
But honestly, I'm fine with that though. No cap. I'm just fine with that.
Got a good pick, and we made the playoffs. It's best of
Exactly.
both worlds.
Exactly.
And we got the Mavericks pick. Hopefully, teams can handle the Mavericks for us, so we can get their pick too, and it could be decent.
So mediocre New York basketball is fine. Well, New York Knicks basketball is fine with me. Like I said prior.
Speaking of New York, Ethan, umpires, bro. Wrap it up because we got like 3 minutes. I want you to talk about the umpires a little bit because I was shocked that you talking about baseball.
Bro, first the Mets game because we talked about it last podcast with the shoulder
Pitch.
getting lower. Yeah, that was insane because the umpire's right there. And then there was another one when the dude slid to home base. I think it was a Giants game. And the umpire said it was safe, but he completely missed the base. And I was just shocked because after saying that, I'm like, what's the umpire doing at this point? Like, they must be getting paid to witness this BS.
MLB and NBA got a problem. Officiating sucks. Umpires have been terrible this year. I've been seeing the strike zone for some of these games. I'm like, yo, what is going on? Then you got, like you said, missed calls on plays. You got people missing bags, people missing plates, people foul tipping crap into gloves, and the umpire is not even acknowledging it. Like, it's out of pocket. And they got a challenge rule. It's at this point, with the officiating, I don't even think you can use your challenges because you're like, all right, these umpires are doo-doo, and I don't want to waste my challenge now because I'm probably going to miss another 4 down the line anyway. So,
Facts.
it's rough. And, baseball is so early that there's really not much to talk about. Dodgers are doing what they expected to do. Padres are doing what they expected to do. They're actually matching up today, so that'll be interesting to see. And the Mets have had 7 games postponed, so we're going to have to just wait and see what happens there while the Yankees are stinking up the joint right now at 5-7. Pitching.
It was a good start. It was a good start where you guys lost. It's fine.
Whoa.
I swear to God. Anyways, we'll leave it at that. Hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll see you back next week. Peace.
Peace.